Holmes or Tess? Tess has like a billion armor, but I think she got a little bit weaker in a metagame where people want to play multiple things. Also, no Murlocs in the lobby. But I don't know, 8 armor is a little bit low. Let me check Firestone win rate. Firestone says both Tess and Murloc Holmes are good win rate. So I'm gonna go with Tess because she has more armor. More armor doesn't always mean safer. Go Undead. I can go Undead on Tess, Minder. Why do I have to play Nizov to play Undead?
Game's on, soup's on, meals on the way.
Why did you lose points the last game? So basically, when you share a placement, when you get third, fourth, you're gonna get the average of that placement. And at the rank that I'm playing, I would gain points for third, lose points for fourth, so I also lost points for the average of third, fourth. It can happen, it's okay. I'm top 25 on the leaderboard, what can I expect? Easy peasy lemon squeezy? No.
Out there, sous chef.
So yeah, I'm currently top 25. To make it to top 10, I have to be 14k. It's doable, I don't know, it's not that big of a gap. I saw way bigger gaps. Like sometimes the gap from 25 to 10 is like 2k. So it's also based on your rank on the leaderboard. I mean, yes and no. Technically, it's not based on the rank on the leaderboard, but it's based on your opponent's ranks or MMR in relation to yours. If I'm number 25 and everybody else here is like outside of top 100, if I lose, I'm gonna lose a lot. If I win, I'm not gonna win that much. Because Battlegrounds always prioritizes speed over accuracy in their matchmaking process. If it would prioritize accuracy, which means like you would only get paired with top 25 players if you're top 25, we would be sitting here 5 hours in the queue. So I actually like the current system where you get the game in 1 minute no matter when you're queuing. I can queue at 4 AM and I can get the game in 1 minute. But I'm gonna play against people that are not even top 500 probably. Which is fine. I mean, that's okay.
There you go. Beat them down like mochi.
Am I talking too much? Type kick W in chat if you think I'm talking too much. Also type kick W in chat if you think I'm not talking enough. I like the Lula bot. I think you go Lula bot. Patient Scout, and then you patiently keep the Patient Scout, you freeze the Mug. If you don't get another minion, you can still buy the Thorn Captain and go Thorn Captain plus Mug. Triple buff. Whenever you triple buff with Mug, I consider it worth it. Why? It's basically a 5-5. Sure, you give 3-3 to other minions and you have like only 2-2 on your base body, but it's a lot of stats, it's big numbers. I like big numbers. Hey RD, I'm in your lobby and my 6-year-old daughter made me choose Enhanso Meccano. Can you tell her it's a bad hero? Enhanso Meccano is actually decent. Don't blame your 6-year-old daughter if I kick your ass. Jokes aside, good luck, have fun. If you are actually Enhanso Meccano.
Well, we'll call that meal a learning experiment.
I would have loved to buy Harvest Golem, but then I don't get my buffs. Ah, let's just go like this. I wanna put my big banana on something. Huh? I meant on the Lula bot, guys. Calm down. The Copter was actually okay against Deathwing. But I don't know, I feel like the Copter got a lot worse since the changes. Even though they cut only 1 attack, I'm not excited to buy a 1-1.
I don't know what your secret ingredient is, but it's working.
You kinda lost 2 attack, right? How? Little Pants, thank you for the 18 months.
Well, how did it go?
The odds are in my favor.
Oh, on the Divine Shield. So you would have bought Divine Shield if you were me. Probably it was better than the Thorn Captain. I could have bought the Divine Shield and the Harvest Golem, and then keep the Harvest Golem in my hand, maybe. Or maybe not even, just play them on the board. I don't know why I was so fixated on the Mug. I guess I didn't need to be that fixated on the Mug. Right? Like, what the hell does the Mug do for me? Also, not sure if I want to cash out a 5 or a 6. I think it depends on how the lobby goes. We have Pirates, so you kind of want 5s. From 6, I would like the Rock. Maybe Beatboxer could also be good. Tet is definitely good. Atisa got buffed, but I'm still not excited to play her.
Good luck out there, sous chef. If you ask me, that was well done.
Elemental is interesting, but I don't think I want to trade my Gambler for it. I think we can get better value from our Gambler if we are to utilize it a little bit later. But what about Sindorai? I think my opponent plays the board that I can actually Sindorai. Surely. I like Sindorai. It's very good in the early mid game, and it's very good late game. It's just a good card, especially in an undead lobby. The Enhanso player was saying in chat, came back to warn you about a Panda player. He high rolled. Be careful. First of all, please don't tell me what other opponents are doing. That's not fair. Secondly, you fought him 2 turns ago. How could he high roll 2 turns ago? Did he get the spawn of Nuzov? Or like what's a high roll on like 6 gold? Sorry. Okay. Can we steal something interesting? Not really.
Well, how did it go?
5. Or wait 1 more turn for 6. I like the idea of 5. Oh.
Oh, so that's your strategy.
Have a nice day.
Soul Splitter can be good, but I don't have a target for it. I think you just cut the Tempest. There's no reason to keep it.
Go ahead.
Well, I somehow saved this game. Holy shit. No idea how, but this looks good actually. I want to take a 6 though. I want to take a 6. I think I'm just leveling up and cutting the Busker, cutting the Sindorai, taking the 6. I'm being pretty aggressive for a test player, am I not?
I don't know what your secret ingredient is, but it's working.
Okay. So far you just played on curve, right?
You call that meal a
Yeah.
learning experiment.
Oh my god, we're facing Gala. We're facing Gala. That's so good. I'm thinking of this guy and his zesty comp. Probably not worth for me. Yeah, I think I just continue with my game plan. Actually, you cut this. I think you keep the Sindorai.
Take a deep
Tethys. I mean, Tethys is probably better than Elemental of Surprise. Or do you ever go Greasebot? Dude, Greasebot is so Garbino. You never go Greasebot here, right? I don't know what Galakron is having. He's labeled as Max. I don't know, if he's labeled as Max, maybe Greasebot could work. Elemental of Surprise is pretty good though. If he manages to triple with this. I'm not super happy with Tethys, even though it's a turn 8 Tethys. Because the card has become weaker.
No one expects me.
Yeah, let's go for the surprise. It's a solid minion in it of itself, and it's really good with a Frostling. Okay, this guy has a Grease bot. I could have went double Grease. I mean, now I can take Grease bot from him and like, whatever. I'm okay taking the Grease bot from him. It's way different than if I would have bought it. I missed the chance to double Grease. But this is fine. Cyborg is really good. Tempest is also really good. I don't know if I want to get the glow scale. I know it works with this, but... One more roll. I would have liked the duo. But I can't do it here.
Put that back on the shelf for you.
And weirdly enough, my next opponent plays Pirates. So I'm wondering how much different this would have been if I went for the Tethys. You know what's really good with this? If I manage to get myself Rock. Then I can buff my board and not really care about stuff. Yeah, Rock would be so good. Next level, do I level for the Rock? No. With Tess, you can't level way too much. I think it's just better to take the stuff from other opponents. Somebody in chat is like, yes, no. I don't think it's the right timing to level, mate. Okay. We destroyed him.
If you ask me, that was well done.
I'm fighting the guy with the Naga comp again. Maybe it is a good time to level. My opponent also leveled.
You got it, chef. Only the best ingredients from here on out.
I don't even think you want to triple the upstart. You don't want to triple the upstart. You want to triple the Frostling or the Rock. Oh, hi, Mark. I'm thinking how much different this game would have been with double Grease. But I couldn't make the read that Gala has the Grease. He could have had, I don't know, a 4 Reaper.
I don't know what your secret ingredient is, but it's working.
I think this can work well. Lil Bro is still struggling with 1 Crooner. He had 0 Crooners the first time we fought. Strat can work, but he was too slow. You can't be Internet Explorer when you want to play the Naga comp. $17.
That was delicious. Just a pinch of power in that one.
Queen is pretty solid. We have Dragon, Elemental, and Mech. We're pretty varied. Accorditron, or is it too late? Yeah, probably don't want to buy an Accorditron on 6.
Go on, buy a minion.
That's a triple. But not sure if it's worth the triple. Yeah, I'm playing a weird menagerie. And the whole lobby is mechs. I'm the only one that is not labeled as mechs, but I'm also playing a Divine Shield composition. Against other mech players, I'm not super hyped to buy the Smogger. I'm gonna be frank with you. I want the Rock, and then I want to triple the Rock and just cycle some elementals somehow. I think that's my gateway to a good result.
That's it. Keep going. You're doing great.
Oh my god, the 56 attack guy hitting like a truck. Greasebot not too bad.
That was delicious. Just a pinch of power in that one.
Four Reaper makes a lot of sense. For example, if you manage to triple the Lula bot, you want to put it on the 4 Reaper. And then you're going to have a big Reaper. Your opponents seem to have never heard of Blaster. I mean, a lot of my opponents are also playing Divine Shields themselves. That's like the beauty of a Divine Shield mirror. You're never going to blast because it also hurts you. And a lot of people are just selfish. They only care about themselves. Let's go like this. Yeah, I'm thinking what I want to do here. I definitely want to play down the 4 Reaper. By the way, 4 Reaper on the board is kind of a good idea. But I also like the Sindorai. And I don't want to cut the Elemental of Surprise.
I thought the kitchen was on fire, but it was just you.
Let's see how this goes. Finally a board I'm happy to steal. Or is it? I mean, to some extent. Maybe I still put my queen too early in the mix. Bad trades. Really bad trade.
Oh, you're back. Find any ingredients out there? Just stir it 3 times, and then you're done.
Engaged.
Well, we all have
I think it's Sindorai out, Cyborg in. The double Cyborg is pretty solid. Let's go like this. Queen is bad. Maybe, but I don't think second Greasebot would be that good. I want to not die here, because if I don't die here, they fight each other and I get myself a little bit more time to farm some shit. It's too risky otherwise, it's too risky. But yeah, I got myself in a tough spot where it's hard to improve. Compositions that improve by getting duplicates and triples are way harder to grow than compositions that improve by just buying minions. For example, if I was a Rock composition, I would improve by just buying elementals, playing them on the board. I cannot do that. I have to look for dupes and trips. And that's making it more difficult. Simple as that, I would say. Come on, let's go with a good cleave. It wasn't great, it wasn't a bad one. Probably gonna lose. Oh my god, I got so lucky. Woo! Clutch. People on Cyborg as well. And now I can also play the second Greasebot to farm.
If you ask me, that was well done.
Dude, I got offered like 100 Tettises. Should I blast my own comp? Who's even the kick here? I don't even know if we have a kick. I mean, I have to appreciate that I'm top 3. And can only get better now. We got this, chat. We got this for sure. Good trades overall. We couldn't farm our entire board, obviously. Holy Mike, thank you for the sub. They tied. Oh no, Gala won. Leroy doesn't sound too bad. Leroy over Queen sounds okay to me. And then you want to taunt one of the greasers if you can't triple it. Another Mecha J. Yeah, I just feel like the Queen is not good here. So, you go Leroy, then you win Fury or 4 Reaper, and then you taunt both greasers. Why do you think I'm doing that, chat? Take a guess. Yes, I'm doing it to protect the 4 Reaper. So basically my idea is, Leroy kills the taunt. 4 Reaper with Wind Fury tries to kill as much of the board as possible, and then we have the cleanup squad of Flourishing Frostling, Elemental of Surprise, Cyber Drake. Greasebot's in the back just to take some of the attention off. Do you think the nerf to Scraper was too much? I mean, the card still sees play, so I think it's okay. It's not gonna be a powerhouse of the mech archetype, but mechs are still good, Scraper is still good, so I think it's okay. I'm more concerned about demons being too weak, because they didn't rewind the nerf on Felbat or the Malkizar, which I think would have been a good decision. But I wouldn't worry for mechs. I wouldn't worry for mechs. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see if I was correct on my guess. He got more taunts. But still, I think the 4 Reaper is gonna do a lot of damage. Well, thank you for untaunting my 4 Reaper. Such a good lad. Helping a body out. It was a good fight, but we didn't get the kill. Still, I'm happy with it.
If you ask me, that was well done.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe a Cogitron was worth it. Developers hate reverting nerfs because they have too much pride. I disagree with that. I feel like the Battlegrounds developers are open-minded, and they also know that the millions of games that are going to be played by the community are going to give a bigger sample size and understanding of the cards than they can in their practice. I think we've had some nerfs reverted, or some slight changes, until they hit the balance right on the head. I think it depends, yeah?
I thought the kitchen was on fire, but it was just you. Yes.
Gumali, thank you for the 20 months. Okay. I'm winning. I feel like going for the Leroy into Poor Reaper just wins me the mirror matches.
There you go. Beat them down like mochi. Best one in the lineup.
I'm not sure if I want to go Grease board. Yeah, I'm thinking. I can buy some elementals. Let's just go like this. I think it's okay. I think I'm strong enough.
You're in first place. Savor it.
Opponent got zapped, but I attacked first. So his zap is not gonna be so good. I mean, his zap traded with my guy, but I don't think it matters. I think we should still win here. The 4 Reaper is just such a big hit. And again, my opponent untaunting my 4 Reaper does me a service. I'm like, thank you. Interesting that I didn't even discover the Greasebot first, but then I still stole the Greasebot from my opponent and still made it work better than him. Nice. It was a nice game. I don't regret picking Elemental of Surprise over the Grease, but maybe Grease was also a good option, considering my opponent was Max. But then again, if my opponent was 4 Reaper as his first 6 drop, I think Elemental of Surprise was a better pick. And I could build better for that in that situation.